Ọlọ́run tí a ti ń bá ètò náà lọ àdúpẹ́ tó ràn ọmọdé tí ètò ilé tó kàn lọ́sàn-án yìí náà ní nípa ti Ijan Day Lecture wa. Mo gbàdúrà pé lẹ́yìn gbogbo a ní ọ̀fẹ́ láti fún ọpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí torí àkókò wa àwọn àánú wa náà ṣe ìdọ̀tún kan akọ̀tún lè tẹ́lẹ̀ báyìí ni pé nípa àkókò tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló ti tún lọ bá a lérò pé bóyá ìdíkọ́sọ̀ ló ti àwọn kan náà tí wọ́n bá wa. Ká má fi àkókò ṣòfò nípa fẹ́ fi ẹni tí ó jẹ́ olùkọ́ wa ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wa lọ́sàn-án yìí ó fẹ́ fi hàn wá àwọn náà ní Professor Olaniyan. Mo fẹ́ fi àsìkò ìdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn nítorí pé ìkan lára àwọn ọmọ wa náà ni a ti fi ọ̀rọ̀ lọ pé wá bá wa ṣe ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yìí ṣùgbọ́n gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn náà ti mọ̀ jẹ́ ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé àkókò táwọn ọ̀rọ̀ iṣẹ́ pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ wọn lóríṣiríṣi tó àwọn náà dẹ̀ pé wọn ò ní lè ráyè ṣùgbọ́n kó má bàa di pé ẹ̀rọ ń ṣe wá ní wàhálà nígbà náà wọn ní kí a má wọ̀ ọ́ pé àwọn wá ìrìn fún wa tí àwọn náà lè fọkàn tán so ìyẹn náà ni Professor Kúnlé Àjàyí wọ́n fi wá sọ fún wa pé ẹnu kan tó lè sọ fún wọn nítòótọ́ kọ̀dínsì ní gbogbo wa wẹ́wẹ́ tọ́kọ̀ academics ṣùgbọ́n nínú kọ̀dínsì náà àwọn amẹnitájú amẹni tó ṣe níbi tó jù wá so ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ àwọn náà lè sọ pé ẹ̀mí iṣẹ́ kì í sọ pé èyí jẹ́ so ìyàtà fi wọn láàrin wa ní ọ̀sán yìí ẹ ṣé púpọ̀ wípé akẹ́gbẹ́ yìí ẹ̀sìn dára lóhùn ẹ ṣé sí. Láì fi àkókò ṣòfò àfẹ́ máa tẹ̀síwájú náà nínú àgbélẹ̀sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí náà fún wa ìṣísà. Anyone? Wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ mo fẹ́ fi àfihàn àwọn tí a wà ní ìjókòó ó lè má jẹ́ gbogbo wa ẹ má bínú àwọn àti lè má dárúkọ ṣùgbọ́n kí ẹni tí orí àjèjì náà ni wọ́n jẹ́ láàrin wa wọ́n lè ṣàtìlẹ́yìn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ó lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ kí n sọ pé ẹni báyìí ẹni báyìí ẹni báyìí tó màá bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ibi ọ̀dọ̀ kábíyèsí wa òun náà ni kábíyèsí wa Ọba Lawrence Adébánjí Aládéṣù Afàyàgbẹ́ Kejì the religion of Oye-Ekiti. The chairman of the Central Planning Committee is here with us and is no other person than Aṣíwájú John Ajayi. We have the vice chairman here, who is also one of our chief, and is no other person than Chief J.A.Akebade, the Salaga of Oye-Ekiti. We also have Chief Vice Chairman as one of the committee members, is also the secretary of the Olaniyan Council. We have Chief Oye-Ekiti Developmental of Oye-Ekiti is the chairman of the whole front and is also member of the Central Planning Committee. We also have our Baale here, Baale Adébíyì Ọbáyìí, member of the Central Planning Committee. We also have Mrs. Jenet Falaye, member member of the Central Planning Committee. We also have Mrs. B.C. Ajay, also member of the Central Planning Committee. We also have Mr. Taiwo with us, a member of the Ijan Day Planning Committee. We have some of our chiefs here. I may not know the title of everyone, but I know that of Chief Oba Chief Asha, Chief Oshot, Chief Ejisu, Chief Oloti, Chief Sashere, Chief Oesa, Chief Elejosi, Chief Emi, Chief Oesiku, Chief Edemo. Let's clap for all our chiefs. And you all know the person that is talking is Professor Oye-Ekiti.
Kábíyèsí ọba Lawrence Adéláńjí Adáléṣe ìròyìn ọ̀fìjà òkè orí adé ọ̀gbẹ́ fún ọ kábíyèsí o ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ́lá wájú lọ ìjà arúgbá ìyásọ̀ yóò òkè gbé ẹ̀dúgbò òkè gbogbo ìgbòye pátápátá lọ́kùnrin àti lóbìnrin òkè chairman planning committee ẹ̀sọ́ níjọ́ ìrìnàjò. Then, members of the Central Planning Committee, then, all invited guests, guest member of the press, ladies and gentlemen. My address was written in English, but I will be using it. I understand that all of us understand English, but I start by saying that it is indeed humility and immense gratitude that I stand before you this afternoon in this remarkable community on this important occasion. When my mentor and the fact Oye-Ekiti Developmental approached me, I was away in Ghana. Focus services in the there was also where I have to come and learn in and being in person is Oye-Ekiti most of the time, Oye-Ekiti happens to be near the other scene. That is the middle. So whatever I'm doing there, the second thing I have to go. So secondly, I'm Prof Azeez O. So I want to appreciate my benefactor. I also want to appreciate the Central Planning Committee more really, more money, but without doing one day accept. So anyway, you have so much trust in his judgment. And I want to thank you. Oye-Ekiti is so committed to this town. In fact, we are in Ibadan. Let me give you an example. Once a radio program, I want to tell the radio. So the man that you can go and so I can ask about the I go to a minute for that. Prayer in the hotel is going to be simple. I got the place to come up and sit down. If I want to get right, it's just my work. So, he is such a person to call our parents in love with bread. And what they call it near around. So, it's a kind of person. So, they consistency of our relationship because it's a giving example to all of us. Anyone, taking a life. It was not employed in university. And I never knew from mother. My first program was that's the good. But okay, the very first was the one who are calling that one was the way at that time university. And others. So I'm one of his boys, sister professor. He was one guiding us. And we will see so that tells me that I am more or less also part of the Ijan-Ekiti. And I also want to commend the organizers. Almost that topic is that. Topic is the developmental challenges, analyzing the causes, consequences, and pathways to redemption and sustainable progress. So we can discuss what are the challenges? Causes challenges in consequences. And then how will I say what do you need? So I want to commend the organizers. Because there's a particular sentence in the letter of the question sent to me that sentence actually struck me. And the sentence goes, this topic highlights our collective desire to reflect deeply on the state of our community, to identify the challenges hindering our growth, and to explore past solutions that can lead the world's sustainable progress. And the meaning of that sentence is because our planning committee who are everywhere, there are you see the down stage in terms of development. One day we get where our problems are not shared, not everywhere. One day our sincerity has to become overcome our problems with the day. So in a very discussed meaning of study. But in terms of discussion, I want to reflect briefly on the significance of community days. Annual days like this are not merely about celebration. Yes, they are days of joy and edification, of conviviality and conversion and glamour. The occasions when prominent individuals are honored and guaranteed in recognition of their services to humanity. They are days to look forward to with excitement and pride. They are therefore very, very important. Your days and the last week Saturday, the national activity, National Day, the last week Friday, it was also a week-long activity. And I happen to be the national president of Oye-Ekiti Developmental Union, the national, and I was deeply involved in planning. So we have many knowledge about this. It's always a very important moment in any community because although nobody should plan anything, no wedding, no burial, nothing. That Saturday, that final day. And people came from all over. That's why the place where everybody was very happy. You know, it was a celebration. So, if you are doing it, see opportunity that you want. Take care of the Christmas and my this is very over the past years. Christmas, I think that's something it feels a little bit. Because time we have to watch. Right? But annual days, I mean, so that means it is a very important day. However, and I said the deeper meaning of community days. However, beyond the surface of ceremony lies a deeper yearning. Beyond the way magical family focus, beyond the way I got a follow. Say I do something to work, I do that, your cash, you know what I do. But beyond that, annual days only meaning. And the meaning is that there's a yearning for development, for transformation, and for progress in every community. Ọjọ́ yìí àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ kí la fẹ́ ṣe kí ló di àwọn ìlú wa ní ìyà lórí ká ṣe àwọn èèyàn ní plan. Àìnílè most of the country and now láti ṣe àìnílè gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ẹ̀kọ́ ṣe. It is the duty of government to provide amenities for citizens. Iṣẹ́ government right? Because the objective of any government, of any state, or any society, or any country, is to go secure, go down with our value, go to provide the welfare for them. And our welfare need on the road network, electricity, water supply, health facilities, educational facilities, youth employment. All these things are embedded in welfare. But in our country, the government are really failed to provide all these things. Right? So the communities now have realized that waiting endlessly for government is also a full-time exercise. And experts have taught us that relying solely on government professional dispensation is a mirage. And so, willing or operating for products, communities began to take their destinies into their hands. They organize annual days like this one, not just to celebrate, the celebration of, but also mobilize resources, raise funds, and shape development. They embrace the wisdom in the saying, heaven helps those who help themselves. So spiritually, they are one is not going to, so let us decide to be doing annual days. Beyond celebration, it also means to also raise funds, mobilize people for community development. Right? So this is the spirit behind the establishment of annual days several years ago. So on this, I want to commend the people that started the day. I want to be It's a very, very good initiative, and almost every time taking the initiative. Just like I said, we did our own passport. Now let me talk about Oye-Ekiti. And I said Oye-Ekiti, a town of strategic importance. And I said, Ijan town is not just another settlement. Community settlement is another, but it is a strategic and pleasant community. One, you are one of the agricultural powerhouses of the state. And you are contributing significantly to food security and economic vitality of the state. Iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ ó jẹ́ nǹkan tí Oye-Ekiti ń ṣe. Àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ lè show that it is a major agricultural hub, and also contributes to food security in the state, and also the economic stability of the state, economic vitality of the state. And you have a big market. And the market is known in this locality. And the market draws people from far and wide. Also, and this is very, very important, you are situated along a major road that connects the state capital to the federal capital. You are not tucked away in obscurity. You are facing. There are several communities you don't even know because being seated at a certain position along the road is a major advantage. And we thank God and your ancestors for finding a good location for you. We will not know the importance of location or the general access to now and when you be. Let me just give an example. During the way to Olaniyan, Osogbo, the most of Osogbo the father. Iléṣà was bigger than Osogbo. But by the way, by Mr. Boda, Osogbo Boda, Iléṣà, now became a major town. And so many examples like that. So, good location is an advantage. Again, we appreciate your ancestors for finding a good location for you. This is a very flat community. You are not prone to flooding. It's not waterlogged. Everything is fine. It's a very good location. It's an advantage. Right? Okay. Apart from that, you share a border with Oye-Ekiti, the state of power. Right? That's another major advantage. I will come to that later. And you are also now very close to the state airport. The state airport is located nearby. And I'm very sure that if there's no government, they come and right there. Because I don't know whether
Gbogbo ilẹ̀ wa.
So you are close to the past. The Brazil are from the airport to this place is less than 10 minutes. That's a major advantage. But I'm not sure within 5 minutes. That is another major advantage. Right? Again, you also have a knowledge zone. In fact, that one is even on the land, have you? Yes. That is another major advantage. And again, your king is a paramount ruler in the local government and in the state. Yes. Above all, sir, you are blessed with sons and daughters that are making waves across the globe. Ladies and gentlemen, you people deserve better applause. It is not every town that has quality of sons and daughters that we have. You have quality sons and daughters. Once again, I congratulate you. Kabisi, you buy your advantage in all of this is advantage for you. Now, and I say, what does all this mean? It means that it has high potential to be a flourishing community with top-tier amenities. And I have made 3 points of saying that. One, those are where you sit along the middle road. And sitting along the middle road brings visibility. Visibility is a strategic advantage. Many towns are not known because they are tucked away, far from the middle road. Secondly, proximity to the state capital means you are well placed to benefit from developmental spillovers from the state capital. And lastly, Having illustrious sons and daughters means you have access to influence, resources, and network. In our society, development often comes through the effort of community's children. There are also stories in the society of Ghana. The state, the government is supposed to provide amenities for every state. But the reality in Nigeria is that our this position. Now, that is the society and we have sons and daughters in high places, in the university, in the civil service, in the public sector, anywhere. Right? So, this is a major advantage that better things can come to, more better things will come to India because we have people. Very well. And I said, this in case. And I said, despite these blessings, despite the proximities to seat of power, despite the advantage of good location, despite the presence of good sons and daughters, quality sons and daughters, and I said, it faces significant challenges. And I said, at the time, as important as this man is, as a time for almost 10 years, to senior degree. That was a decade of stagnation, a decade of darkness, a decade of hardship, a decade of setback, and a decade of no development because electricity is central to development and progress. So it means for that long, for decades, residents have to rely on personal generators to power their homes and businesses. It means for a long time, artisans like welders, hairdressers struggle to survive, and many relocated to activities that are nearby. Right? In order to trade, in order to do their trades. Economic consequences of this is so much. Once you always say, for over 10 years, you'll see, you are forced to relocate, and that's a major setback. Again, the roads connecting Ijan-Ekiti to neighboring towns, like the colleague I said, they are not effective. In fact, even the road connecting Ijan to Ado is also not in good shape, right? And that's a major setback. Like I said, of course, there are no factories to stimulate growth or create jobs. There's no pipeline water. There's no pipeline water. So, there's no pipeline water. And in those days, there used to be a mega bank. But as you make out, I think I say, so how can you have a big town like this to the bank? That's a major challenge. Right? There's no housing estates. There's no TRA. I don't know where I'm from.
You're right, sir.
I said, in short, there is no infrastructure in this town. Neither is there any appreciable state presence. Despite the proximity to power, the town remains static. Despite the fact that the town is so centrally located and very close to Agro, right? I said the state remains static. And I said, so what are some of the suggestions? Money and ideas and people to overcome these challenges and then move forward. Just like I said, the potentials are there. The potentials are there. Number one, I said, we must increase our love for this community. This is very, very important. Very, very important. And to have fun and play. No matter what I was considering. I mean, in fact, I don't want to talk about this day. Because, as a president of the government, there are some people who are what's the problem? If you don't love your community, nothing will happen to you. Come. So they lack the foundation. If the love is not there, then consider the foundation. Who don't do our love? Because the God is not there. So the fact that there's an explanation, we must increase our love. I use the word increase. Because now I'm going to go and ask you about the area. So I always say it's a big city. People can stay in a good place. What do you want to do with them? That one, that we don't know why. I'm because of love. Number two, we must come together. Unity is strength. Collaboration is powerful. We must unite across generations, professions, and professions to chart a new course for humanity. See what you see is there. As a different cooperation around common course. So one that we must translate that for collaboration. Our Ijan, they are all over the world, but the one, do they associate themselves with the community because each Alomani, Ralari and the Ozone Development Union, Akure branch, Lagos branch, Ife branch. The one to do a better thing, they have a meeting. So there must be collaboration. Number three, obviously, we must engage our diaspora. Anybody that is outside Ijan, those are the cities, going by Abuja, those are that world. We have to harness them. We have to, I don't know, I expect the Development Association, I don't know. Sir? The development, you have a database of your sons and daughters. Any database, not prominent around zero, sort of place. Right? Have their database, mobilize them. Because studies confirm that diasporans are engine of development anywhere in the world. Before that, we are alumni university schools in it. Our develop our because of the virtue of fear of the Amara, who are your bless you, one change. So, what we do in our community, our open accounts. I'm not sure if you should do accounts. community account. Just drop money into that account. I'm not going to do the scholarship. So mobilize the combo. I did not give the thank God I said that it is strategically located. Then our policy is a good mind because there are potentials. That's what. For example, you don't have that amount because you are far away from the capital. For you have the advantage. So already build houses. People, primarily commercial houses. So engage in diaspora. Diaspora is an engine room for development. Anywhere in the world. Another suggestion, we must pursue public-private partnerships. Experience has shown that government is far away. In fact, they have good things. At least in our area. Let us attract investors, NGOs, and development agencies to support our vision. Because of the location, and investors support, NGOs support. I also talked about